Look at my hand in that bowl. You ready? Oh, it's already live.
He said, "You ready?" What you eating on, Bobby?
It's ribs and brisket.
Ribs and brisket in the same bowl. No, thank you. I'm good. And I know it looks like I'm drinking a huge thing of soda, but it's water. Hey.
Hello.
We're back. So what have you been up to this fine Sunday, Miss Only One Impo? I wonder, is that how you say your name?
She said I have very beautiful skin. I remember my commenters.
Did you make that, Bobby?
Yes, I did.
She said she was cooking and cleaning today. Hey, Neek.
Yeah, they started.
That's what she said.
They got quiet though.
Hey, Miss Margaret. I had a friend in college named Margaret. I used to say, Margaret. She was one of my bestest friends.
Excuse me for eating my ribs.
Hola, Miss Mia. You got us this time. We're live. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Rosalind. Rosalind. Rosalind.
Look at that brisket, y'all. Look at that brisket. Some of that.
Oh, that's how that works. Thumbs up the video, and it will let other people know they're here. Thank you. Hey, Miss Face to Face, welcome back. We're here. We're live. We're doing barbecue. Hey, New York. She said, "Eat your ribs. I'm eating spaghetti." Thank you. Who fixed spaghetti? You was cooking. Hey, Kendra. I want to know who's cooking out there. Who cooked today? Who cooked a nice Sunday meal? He cooked yesterday. He did barbecue yesterday. So she said her boyfriend cooked. So I didn't have to cook. He said that brisket looked good, Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
It was good. He got a new smoker. I'm going to put a video on his channel. And he was testing out for his mom. His mom is in town. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, guys.
She said hubby cooks all the time. Stew peas and white rice, you said?
I made barbecue today.
That sounds good.
From
hey, Queenie. Hey, Alexis. Yorlean. Yeah, let me make sure I said it right. Yorlean or Yorlean. Jamaica. We were just looking at a video about what was Andrew Zimmerman eating? Ackee and saltfish. Broccoli cheddar soup. Ooh. Hey, Diamond.
Man, plate of that brisket. Ain't no more.
She ordered pizza for dinner. That's all right. We had pizza, what, like Friday or Thursday? Man. They ate the last piece of pizza this morning, actually.
Why you turning up your nose at the meat?
What you talking about, Val?
No, I'm full. I had a sub.
She trying to be proper for y'all on this TV stuff.
No, I ate some of that yesterday.
Well, bye.
No, I don't.
See, she won't mess up her face.
It's nothing on my face.
You won't buy it.
No.
It'll come right off the bone.
No.
Right off the bone.
Welcome, Christy Husband. He's watching with Christy.
Hey, Christy Husband. Hey.
Where you see her? Hey, Christy Husband. What's his name?
She just got hubby.
I don't want to call him hubby.
Favorite drugstore, Michael. Hey, Michael.
What's up, Mike?
My favorite drugstore primer is Milani primer for eyes or for face. Which one? For eyes, it's Milani. It's real good. And Elf. Elf is real good too and cheap. Joycey in the house. Yes. Over face. Drugstore primer. Drugstore primer. Have I ever used a face primer? That's a good one.
These really taste good today.
Is there some more in there? That's it.
I don't think I've ever used, and if I did, it didn't work out well because I can't remember it.
What?
Somebody cooked rice and peas and chicken and plantain. Thank you, Miss Pam. Hey, Memphis in the house. Yeah, Bobby know how to barbecue. Miss BJ. No, thanks for the suggestion.
You want the kids to come say goodnight?
Y'all want the children to come and say goodnight to you guys? Their spring break just ended tonight. So tomorrow they'll be back in school. Thank you finishing up your dinner plate. Hey, Virginia.
How are you?
How are you?
My mama like plantains.
I like sweet plantains, yeah.
I love beef or pork ribs. Yeah. Pork ribs.
Poke. So she can't watch no more. She's staring at your bowl.
I'm so sorry for eating in front of y'all.
And look at his little bone.
Bring the girls into the girls are adorable.
Gabby, Nadia, come here. Make sure you're decent. They're watching on their last little show before they go to bed. Say hello.
Hello.
Sit down for a little while.
They don't sit down for a little while.
For a few seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to show anybody. We got to be able to. There you go. Modesty. All right. She said Cinnabon to Michigan. St. Thomas. And he loves plantains. Yeah. Oh, she said cyber hugs to you guys.
Yay.
Now you see we're wearing our head caps. Got to. Somebody going to go and rinse out that. Either he going to go rinse out that bowl or he get ready to find something to rinse it all down. Thank you so much. They say you guys are cutie pies.
Thank you.
So how was everybody's weekend? What did you guys do this weekend besides clean up? I know a lot of you guys always say, I was just cleaning up.
I don't want to clean up when it's spring break.
Oh, excuse me. Nadia says she doesn't like cleaning up during spring break.
Please.
Everyday Foundation now has become, what did Stacy we were just talking about? Fit Me. What is it? Maybelline, right? Maybelline Fit Me. That's the one I'm starting to like now.
Someone said hi, girls.
Hi. Thank you so much. Oh, someone said they were shopping. Somebody said they got a lot of rest. Miss Chrissy said she worked and she chilled today.
That's nice.
Oh, it was cold. Oh, yeah. See, it's hot down here. We did have a few days of cold. My mother-in-law brought the cold. It was cold. What day? So it was like kind of cold on Thursday and Friday, and it kind of warmed back up. Because we had to wear jackets. Saturday? No, that was Friday. We had to wear jackets. Oh, you cold in Georgia?
Cold. Yeah. Yeah.
38.
Oh, you're reading very good, Nadia. 38 degrees in Michigan. Wow.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I had to turn on the AC today, so
I see so many people.
Oh, she says she has sons, and they're Joel and Justin, and they say hi to you guys.
Hi.
You prefer high-end foundation or store?
So many people.
I prefer not to have to dig too deep in the pockets. So if I can find a good drugstore foundation, I love it. And I wish that more companies would come out with deeper shades so that we could go to the drugstore and not have to go and buy high end all the time.
Crazy.
The only company that's going super deep, to me, Maybelline is doing it big right now in the drugstore. CoverGirl, I give them their props. I give them their props for the Queen collection. But I still feel like they can go a little bit deeper. Recuperating last week. Oh, 50th birthday party. Happy birthday.
Huh?
Tell them cyber kisses.
Good night, cyber kisses.
Cyber kisses. Good night.
Good night.
Look at the sadness.
Sad
Look at the
face.
sadness. Yeah, look at all right.
I want to go sleep. You guys are having fun in here while we have to go sleep.
Yeah, you need education. Let's roll.
Good night, girls.
Night.
Love you.
You're going to be out in the morning. Yeah. It reminds you of Fenty. I think I still need to try a different shade in Fenty. I haven't done it yet. I think I want to follow Miss Tamika Kale. We're about the same complexion, and she said 440 was like perfect for her. I think she said 440. So I may go back and try the 440. Mm-hmm. 368. Yeah, you're about right. Yeah, golden, anything with a gold undertone or dark yellow undertone is good for me. I like the Fit Me. I like the Fit Me because it's quick. It's easy. I wish it had a pump. The Super Stain for everyday is a little too thick for everyday, but I love it for full coverage. If I had to pick a full coverage foundation from the drugstore, it would be the Super Stay. It is excellent. If you guys have not tried Super Stay, try it. You will love it. It hides everything, every imperfection you have. And you don't have to color correct first. Finishing powder, I'm loving the Lancome. Y'all see, I keep using it. The Lancome translucence powder in the shade 500. It's a brownish powder. It kind of just like, on my skin tone, it kind of just evaporates. You don't even see it. But it holds. It holds very well because I start creasing if I don't powder quick. I crease around my mouth area and around my nose area real quick. I like that. Oh, you like the mousse foundation? I don't know all of the shades by heart. I would say Deep Bronze possibly has more of a red undertone. To find my shade. I ordered online. I ordered from Amazon. CVS lets you return stuff if you don't like it. Doesn't your CVS?
Walgreens does too.
Walgreens too.
Walmart. They know the shade.
She said she needs a good foundation for dry skin. My mother-in-law has dry skin. What you like?
I use the Clinique even. Gosh, it's in my bag. I have to look at it, but it's Clinique. I don't think it's even better. It's something else.
Why don't you come on over here and join us?
My face feeling, baby.
Come on over here and show me. What do you call that?
The VI peel.
My mother-in-law recently had a VI peel done to her face. So her face is in the peeling stages right now. She had it done down here in Miami from Dr. Thrower. So if you guys know who Dr. Thrower is, I think he has an Instagram account and everything. But he did mole removal on her face, and now she did the chemical, the VI peel.
You can't see it.
You can't.
Excuse my lighting.
Lighting.
I said lighting. You can't see
You
it.
can't outread what it is. It's Clinique Even Better Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15. It evens in and corrects. And she has dry skin, so she did that. Now on her channel, she did go through all of the steps of her mole removal, and she had lots of them. So if you guys have a lot of moles, go to Beauty Rocks Me. All one word, Beauty Rocks Me, her channel. She's fabulous, over 50. That's his mommy.
I'll be 60 in a month.
She'll be 60 in a month. So y'all check her out. Press powder. Ebony has the deepest shell. Oh, okay. What's going on, purple or blue TV? Lady Trucker. I think I came over to your channel before. She doesn't want to come over here. Come on over here.
I'm gonna get you a chair.
She don't want y'all to see the peel, but I think it's interesting. If you see how it peels, her skin is gonna be so pretty when she's finished.
This is bootleg Tyler Perry. Right?
This is the real deal. Oh God.
Okay, here we go.
She said, "Let us see."
To who?
Miss Christie.
I know her face so pretty.
No, Bobby, let them see. Up
No,
close.
she can
wanna
see. Boobies. Okay, guys, this is it. All of this is dead skin, layers of dead skin, and the dark spots that you see were blackheads. And once the dead skin began to lift, I had a blackhead here. It removed it. And in about maybe another 2 days, everything will be clear. And I'm going to do it on my channel. And I'm inviting everybody to come out and check me out because right now I'm looking like a what body?
Shedding like iguana.
But guys, this is me in the flesh.
You shedding. No.
Yeah, that's what the VIPO does. And I come down to Miami to get this done because Dr. Throer, he and I went to school together. And he's one of the best. So I travel about 9 hours to come to him. And like Val said, the mole removal video is up, and that was amazing. And he did a complete talk through on the procedure. So I will have before and after pictures of this process. And once again, it's the VI peel. And as you see, it's peeling.
Yeah.
Ugly, but it's peeling.
It's peeling.
Okay. Good to see you guys. Chrissy, I love you. I miss you on YouTube too.
Yeah.
That's face to face.
Yeah, she taught me so much. She is so in depth with what she does. Come on back.
All right, good night, guys.
You leaving?
Yeah. You want to talk to me about something?
No, you all right.
Okay. Guys, this is my firstborn right here.
Okay. They said, yeah, we got a dog.
Yeah.
You want to see him?
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
So I told her that I was tired of these. You know, I always talk about my dark pigmentation, how my neck is much darker than my face and my chest. So I'm really considering going to get, her channel is Beauty Rocks Me. Beauty Rocks Me. Exactly how it said is how it's spelled, one word. So I'm considering doing what she did with the peel. And just get rid of some of this hyperpigmentation and everything, and down the neck as well.
You look good, Mama.
And we're gonna see what happens.
You. And the same thing that Belle has with the pigmentation, the spots on my nose, all of that blackness that you see. Once this mask is completely finished, all of that will be gone.
Where's it going?
You know what, Bobby? Not tonight.
No, I can't take y'all nowhere.
Not tonight.
I cannot take y'all nowhere. Okay, let me see here. Have you tried Black Radiance banana loose pen? No, I didn't. It's too fun for me. Looks ashy on my skin. Oh, I did see a few people talking about it, and I was like, oh, They got a banana powder, Black Radiance.
It looks too what?
She said it was too fine, and it looks ashy when she put it on her skin.
Oh.
Maybe
you put on a lot,
maybe
or did you put on a little?
Gina had under her eyes.
You saw light bright? Oh my
Cool.
god.
Gina from Martin.
Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell.
Yeah.
Remember she
on the
had
View.
the white stuff?
Oh, I
No,
didn't
not
see
on the
it.
View. It was on another talk show. Yeah, she was a little bright.
Yeah, it was something off with that one.
Yeah.
She said she subscribed to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let's see.
I never tried Black Radiance. Not the pot, not the powder.
Only one info. You going to sleep? You say night night.
What is your favorite liquid right now, Val?
I would have to say, and this is an oldie but a goodie. I don't know if you guys remember way back. I did a video on 2 MAC lipsticks, and I said they were perfect for dark skin tones. I still like MAC syrup. I could wear that every day, all day.
What you said?
Does the peel hurt?
Oh no, no. When they apply the product, it stings a little, but as far as the peeling, no. You need to come over some. Come on,
You don't have to see me.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
My
I
baby.
like
Come
you.
close. Come over some more.
Yeah.
I'm in the camera.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even plan our tops.
Oh, look at there. And you have on this like you're the king.
See?
And I'm the queen.
That's why I stay over.
Do we need to prime every day? If you're wearing makeup every day, yes. I would say yes. Especially with us staying in a hot climate, yes. Let's see. Hold on, I'm going to bed. No, don't go to bed. You can stay up until about 6 a.m. Bye. Bye. Good night. Thank you for coming. No, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna do the thing. MAC skin finish powder. Good. You have the MAC skin finish. The
No, I be, you know.
She's not supposed to scratch or peel or do anything, so she has to keep reminding herself not to scratch. You have the MAC what did she say? Skin finish.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it.
You didn't?
No.
Maybe because you have all these skin.
Yeah, it made me look really oily. Yeah.
Thank you, Neek. She said my smile is beautiful.
Oh.
She probably talking about anyone. I don't know what she's talking about.
We're going to say it's you.
Okay. We'll give you that one. All right, y'all. So we want to pose a question to you guys. We are thinking about doing... He said your wife smile. Thank you.
Sorry, Bob.
I told you.
Oh, you have nice skin.
And I said it's because of you. Your stuff. I don't
Yeah.
take the credit.
Yeah, he does.
I just steal her stuff.
He steal, yeah.
I'm going to steal too.
What is a good hydrating product? Because you're dry skin. So what is a good hydrating product for you?
It's one I'm going to try. It's very expensive, and that's why I'm going to try it. Well, I did try it from my doctor, and they tell me anything that you use, try to use a serum that has vitamin C. Let vitamin C be almost the first, if not maybe the third ingredient. But as long as vitamin C is in there, that serum should be pretty good. So that's what I'm trying now. It's from Skin Celtics or something like that. But they're expensive. But I have a sample, and the sample was doing pretty good before I went back and got the BIP.
Okay. No, she says Nivea is good for
Is it?
For hydration. I'm reading somebody else's comment.
See, I'm here. There's some things I don't know.
How do you prevent under eye halo? You're talking about like darkness under the eye?
Cucumbers.
Because I don't really have darkness under my eye. But you have some stuff from Clinique. You said you love the under eye. Well, no more under eye.
No,
what is
that
it?
was bye-bye.
Bye-bye under eye.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people talk about that from Clinique, right? Bye-bye under eye.
I think, Clinique bought them out.
Hello.
But if it's too dark, you need to check their iron too.
Yeah, I heard that if you have dark under eye, you may be, your iron may be low too. Let me see. Oh, skincare routine right now. It is so simplified. I'm using that Bior pore penetrating soap. Is a big black soap. After I wash my face with that, it kind of tingles. It's like spearminty. It tingles and everything. It makes you feel like that cool sensation. After I wash my face with that, I use the Bioderma micellar. How do you say it? Micellar water. I put it on a cotton swab and I rub my face and my neck. And you would be surprised of what's left over after you wash your face. There's a lot of like dirt and debris still left over. I clean my face with that, and then I use that Clarins double serum. Y'all, I'm telling you, that stuff works. All of these pores that were around my nose. Look at my skin now. Look. Y'all looking? Look at my skin. I couldn't do like highlighting and stuff. The texture is different. It's really working. Look at that. I don't have on no makeup tonight. That's why I told you guys I really have to get rid of this darkness. I really want to get rid of that. And when I was just telling her the other day, I said, you know, when I met some of these big YouTubers in person and I saw their faces at these launch parties and stuff, you know, I finally got invited to about 3. And I actually went and I saw some of these big YouTubers in person. Their skin is flawless. It's more, I think it's more than just the products they're using. I think it is going to get skin treatments and things like that as well. Now, I'm just doing my little stuff at home and I'm clearing up, but I still have that darkness that's been with me like forever. So I know they have to be going somewhere else getting something done.
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to piggyback on what she just said, because when I went to the dermatologist and once they put that light on your face, it's so much particles that's on our face that we cannot see that it would. She was in not shocked, but I was in shock because I didn't know my face was that dirty because I wash my face every day. But the smoke, the pollen, the dust, and it builds up. So I never had, maybe I had a facial, but not a peel. I'm sorry. And it just amazed me because when I look at the girls' faces in the office, it reminds me of the girls that gets on YouTube whose face is flawless. But we're thinking, okay, it's this product, it's this product, it's this product. You got to get down to the main core of your skin.
I'm going to say, I'm going to agree with the fact that there are people out there with good skin. Don't get me wrong.
It's true.
It's some people out there with beautiful skin.
Yeah.
But it's some of these YouTubers, and y'all know, and I'm not throwing nobody under the bus. I love everybody, and nobody's ever done me wrong, and I've never done any of these YouTubers wrong. But I'm just saying, some of these YouTubers I've been following since day one. And they had darkness, like when you turn my arm this way, it's dark. When you turn my arm this way, it's light. I have discoloration, and they did too, and now they don't. Yeah. So what happened?
All you got to do is say, cocoa butter, heal your feet for the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. Lotion don't cure all.
No.
It's just for the moment. It takes more than that to get the dead skin.
Right. And resurfacing the skin and all that stuff. So just like with her, when you see the peeling, because she said, look, Val, you know, and I'm looking at the peeling that's happening, that skin is like gray. Yeah. But so when that all falls off, it's going to be clear, beautiful.
Think about how much product is coming off your face over the years.
Yeah.
If you never had
that done, because she said 60 years worth of
dead skin,
right, and life itself. That's a lot. So it's like when these girls, and they're not doing just their face; they're doing their whole bodies. Yeah. You look at Lil Kim, not Lil Kim, Lord,
I can't do that.
Not Lil Kim, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, all of these people who came out, and we were like, oh, they were really dark, and now they're real light. Yeah. They just got evened. Their whole body got evened out. Beyonce wasn't looking that light when she first came out. And now Beyonce looks almost like a white woman. So it's like these people get their whole skin and body. Child, I ain't worried about no darn beehive.
They coming.
They can bzzz all they want to. They know.
Get your exterminator.
They know Beyonce was not that light. And it's like, come on now. All of these people are getting it, but I'm not saying they're trying to be white. I'm just saying they're getting their skin evened out. Rihanna was she came from the islands. Yeah. She had a little tan.
Say sun all day.
Yeah. It's like all of these people get evened out.
What you doing? You like to tighten up as I'm sitting here.
Oh, she said, just don't. He told her his skin gonna fall.
I'm out.
Oh, she said, you mean the flea hive? Oh Lord, don't wait. Don't let Faces by Stacey log on. She'll be what? Who?
Must be busy.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's lighter, but I think it's more of an evening out thing. They even out their tone, and their legs and feet and arm, everything is one tone now. So they can wear their little bikinis and everything, and you don't see no darkness all between the thighs and everything. Everything's straight. Child, I'm gonna talk about everything because we go through it. Under your arms, darker than the rest of your body, we go through it, and it's like
on these spots right here because I have what you call it.
Eczema?
Yeah, from the sun. So I'm working on this right here. And you see the discoloration.
Show them your definition from your exercise.
I've been working out, guys.
You gotta flex the back. Yeah.
Like
see
it? See that?
Yeah, she got a little something going on. We have been challenging each other, y'all. Y'all know me and Bob got to get right. So we're challenging each other by the end of the year to do a little something. Y'all, we need all the press we can get.
You love me how I am.
I love you and you love me, but we want to be fine, y'all. We want to be fine.
I don't know.
We want to be fine, y'all. This is funny.
She in charge of cooking, so that's all.
Hey, I was raised by Bahamians.
She in charge of the cooking, so
I was raised by Bahamians. So we had tell about my gravy.
Gravy, oh my! She can open up a restaurant. We could call it gravy. That's all I got to say. On anything.
Because my dad, God rest his soul, my dad loved gravy. My daddy said, don't bring him no dry rice and all this stuff. So he had me in the kitchen. We chopping up onions. We doing our thing. His grandma.
Y'all, he had this chicken called lemon drop chicken.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lemon involved. It was a lime, but I guess lemons sounded better than lime drop chicken.
Yeah, it was limes he was using, yeah.
That was the best fried chicken in the world.
Oh, it was fried.
Yeah.
And he got a fresh
lime and squeezed it all over the chicken. It was like right after it come out the oil.
He had something before Polo Tropical then.
There you go.
He was the original.
He was the original. They ain't never get my daddy nothing.
They got his recipe, man.
They ain't never get my daddy nothing.
Oh, they got his recipe.
But y'all
just really okay.
Well, you know that's.
Listen,
I'm the one drinking.
But you know,
no, I'm all the way live.
So you know,
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm all the way live. This is me on a rec. Is this not me?
Yeah, that's
this is me. Now, if I possibly drank something, I would calm down and possibly get sleepy.
Well, I had coffee, so I'm you know.
This what I want to tell y'all.
What?
Y'all see what's behind us, right? Somebody bought a Keurig.
Hi, Marvelous.
Hey, Marvelous. Check this out.
Oh, God.
He brought this Keurig. Wait. I told him, I said, when I do homeschooling and stuff like that, I said, I was sitting in front of the TV like, I'm sleeping.
When she making videos, she be doing that, y'all.
Sometimes I be so tired. I be so tired. See, now I have
Thank you, Marvelous. Hold up. They said nice beard. Marvelous, you a boy or a girl?
You almost hit me in my mouth.
Yeah, you sure did.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Mm-hmm. Listen. Now I have help to for them to know. Tell them how. Wait.
Telling me I got a nice beard.
Tell them how hard I work all day.
This way you could
Mother.
Listen, and I give her props. This girl, she homeschooled her children.
1.
She had to take care of the household.
2.
She cooks.
That's taking care of.
And then taking care of you. You want to add that to 4?
No.
Is that part of taking care of the household?
No.
That's 4. I think that's 4. Because that's extra
Y'all said it
activity
out
that
of
she have
order.
to do.
Y'all said it out of order. That's what I'm trying.
She asked me though.
Mess on me.
Mess on me. But listen. But the biggest job that she have to me is taking care of her mother.
That's what I was saying.
I should have said that first.
That's what I was saying.
She do get up because she have to cook her breakfast first. And you're right. You're so right. That's why you wearing that King shirt, man.
No, get off me.
What 37 stands for though?
There's the person I don't know.
The Avenue. Listen.
37th Avenue.
Wait, check this out, y'all. So, do you have clients? No, you're talking about makeup clients? No, I had to stop taking them. I had to stop taking them.
I don't know. That's
at this moment, well, not at this moment, but my mom was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1997. So since I graduated high school, my mom was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. So I had just had this conversation with my aunt a few days ago, and I said, you guys don't understand. I said, we have been taking care of our parents. Our parents have been sick, honestly, my mom and my dad, since we were teenagers. And now my mom is 68. I'm 38. Yeah, I'm 38. Yeah. And I told him, I mean, I'm not saying it's a burden or nothing, but it's a lot of work. Yeah. Because if you guys know about MS, it over time, you may lose the ability to walk very well. You might lose the ability to move your arms and stuff. So her muscles are not working like they should be. She had a stroke on one side, so that side drags. So everything that I do with her takes strength. It takes strength. Sometimes my back is hurting sometimes. And I will still find the time to do videos. I refuse to send my kids out there to the local public school. I just refuse. And y'all see these kids marching all over the place today and yesterday because of what's going on out there. I can't do it. I refuse to do it. If I can do it at home, as long as I can do it, I will do it. So it's a lot. So I work very, very hard. Like I said, not complaining.
Super mom, yes,
thank you. Yes, I'm not complaining at all. I have a great helpmate.
Yes.
I got a great helpmate. He is
what's his name?
Bobby.
Oh, glory.
He is very, very thoughtful and he really helps me out. Y'all, let me tell y'all the truth. For all of y'all who are watching live right now, Foundation Friday. I haven't put up Foundation Friday for 3 weeks now. I know a lot of you guys were like, what happened to you may have wondered. It's been so hectic around here. I just couldn't. I couldn't find the time to sit down. And then guess what the devil did, y'all? Because he'll do it.
You got to favor God. That's right. Who said
thank
Pam.
you.
Yes,
thank you, Miss
Pam.
My computer broke. I turned that computer on and it just said, not today. Y'all, I was so devastated. What did I do?
God bless you, Tiffany.
Yeah. Thank you. I got up and I just laid in the bed and I said, God, because I love doing this, y'all. I love talking to y'all. I love doing makeup. This was the woman that got me into makeup. I never did makeup on anybody, much less myself. She was watching YouTube. And she said,
you ain't have on makeup.
No, I really didn't wear makeup. That was 7 years ago, 6 years ago.
Really natural.
Yeah.
And she said, Val, I think you can do this. We're watching YouTube. That was the first time I even knew about YouTube. She was the one who introduced me to YouTube. So, and I thank you. And she said, you can do this. I think that you're very talented and you may be able to do this. I learned from watching these bigger YouTubers, y'all. That's why I know that you guys can do it. I didn't have no idea that I would be into makeup. So if I could do it, y'all, my first video is still on YouTube. April 2011. Nadia was this tiny in my first video. You will see me holding. He gave her to me in the first video. It's still up. I refuse to get rid of any of my old videos because I want y'all to see where I came from. bushy brows. Remember when I cut on real big? I caught myself giving myself an arch in my eyebrows.
Had the thin, what that marker called? That
The Sharpie.
She had a thin Sharpie. It was a real tiny Sharpie. She went from that thick Sharpie to...
Honey, yo, I came a long way. So when I see other YouTubers make it, I give them applause and stuff like that. It was a time on YouTube, I went a complete year without one payment. That's the absolute truth. Because you can get paid doing videos. I'm being honest. Y'all know that. You can get paid doing videos. But somebody lost their monetization, y'all. Y'all go support my mother-in-law because they took away her monetization. But yeah, YouTube is changing a whole lot. But on YouTube, you can get paid doing your videos. Everybody around me was getting paid. YouTube, and then it's like you don't have nobody to talk to. You don't have nobody to write. I didn't have nobody to complain to. YouTube, you can't reach them. I said, why is everybody getting paid and I'm not? And this shows determination. I did not delete my channel. I pushed for 1 solid year. I was so frustrated, y'all. I was putting forth so much effort. I was doing 2 and 3 and 4 videos a week with no payment. I wasn't on anybody's PR list. I was buying everything myself. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the following year, it was like a February. I looked and all my little green lights came on. I said, Bobby, they monetized me. Oh my God. It was just so exciting.
I thought that meant we was rich and I ain't had to work no more. And then she explained to me, still set your alarm clock. So,
yeah. You really got to be up there to make a lot of money on YouTube, y'all. You got to be up there to make that kind of money. I mean, the people y'all see in from 1 to about 90,000 subscribers, they not really making what you think.
Oh no,
not even close. You can't quit your day job. Not on that. No.
You can quit it if you want.
Well, if they have sponsorship.
If they have sponsorship.
That's what we have to learn, ladies. Sponsorship, because you have to remember that once your video goes up, whatever makeup, whatever wig, whatever skincare you're doing, the video is out there. They're making billions of dollars off of what we're doing.
Yeah.
So if they reach out to you and you say, okay, I'll do this for 40, I'll do this for 100, try them. Don't be scared to ask for what you want, because they're making money to the end off of us. And if you notice, products started going higher because of us.
Because of YouTube. Because y'all don't see a lot of drugstore commercials anymore. Think about it. You don't see them paying for commercials.
How much a bottle of castor oil used to cost? And now look at it. Olive oil.
Right.
Now look at it.
It's stuff that grow outside they charging you for. It's like aloe. Come on now. We got aloe bushes and stuff in the backyard, and you got to pay so much for it in one stalk in the store. You paying a whole bunch of money for it. But you don't see a lot of drugstore commercials. I have never seen a Milani commercial. Never. I have never. The only commercials I've ever seen, L'Oreal, CoverGirl, Revlon.
But you know what?
So how is Black Radiance and Wet n Wild and all them people making that money?
The next time one of these people you just said you never see a commercial,
right? Contact
you, and if you ask for payment and they say no or whatever, you bring that up.
Ooh, that's true.
Bring it up. They like you got to bring it up.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. I ain't scared. I mean, we're seeing the same.
You gotta call them up.
We're seeing the same faces over and over again on the Instagram timelines, on Snapchat, everywhere. We're seeing the same faces over and over again. And if regular, everyday people don't go on these Instagram accounts and say, "Hey, Revlon, we want to see some color up there."
Yeah,
I'm not spending another dime. I want to see some color. It's like we have to go on there and say that. Because as long as we don't, they're going to put who they want to put up there, and they're not paying you. They're not paying you. They'll send you all. Just because you're on somebody's PR list does not mean they pay you.
Right.
I'm letting y'all know that now. What? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rona. Yeah. It's like they send you PR packages and stuff. And I love the brands that are loyal to me. Becca, love you. Urban Decay, love you. These brands are...
That's who I'm loyal to.
They're loyal to me or whatever.
Man, whatever.
The reason why I say that is because when no other brands would give me a chance, those two did.
Because they knew what you was
those two
they
did.
Do it to help you.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's how.
But they at least gave me a chance to review their product.
If they cared, if you went,
no, I know they didn't care. I'm just like,
but if they
one
gave
person
you the chance and you understood, they gave you the chance. If you contacted them tomorrow and said, "Hey, I'm hungry. Can you help a sister out?" They gonna say what?
Well, Valerie,
right?
Dear TheMindCatcher.
And this is my point, because when she's doing Urban Decay or Becca, come on, y'all, these big companies, she needs to get paid. And I told her, I don't care who it is anymore, because these videos are around forever. People are watching. People.
Yeah, your video is up forever.
You need to get paid from day one. Because it's out there.
These companies don't come at you and say, when they write you emails, they don't come at you and say, "Hey, we would like to sponsor you." They don't come. It's some people they do. It's some people they do. It's some people they don't come to half-aing. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to name names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. They don't come to those people half-stepping.
What you say is, it's people you know you better than, that's way up here, and you know you better, but you down here.
But
how is that possible?
But she's allowing herself to stay like this with the company if she keep doing it and don't reach out to them monetarily, and that's what they want. They're gonna pay the ones up here, but then the ones that's doing the utmost with the reviews, if they can get away without paying, they will.
My lady's right here in the chat. That's why I'm saying I'm speaking directly to these people who are in the chat, because a lot of these ladies have channels, and a lot of y'all have channels, and you understand. I'm trying to read and talk to y'all at the same time. But you guys know we shout out companies, and we really love their stuff. If y'all see me use it again and again and again, I like it. I like what it does for my skin. I really, really like it. If you see me talk about it once or twice, hold it up or whatever, that means they sent it to me. It's like, here it is. It's cute, nice packaging, put it to the side. Usually I put it in a giveaway or something like that. But I see bigger YouTubers sometimes hold up something, talk about it for 2 seconds. Put it back down, never mention it again. They have an affiliate code. People use it. And they're getting so much money behind it. And y'all don't see them use it. Y'all don't see them use it.
But the thing
it's like, wow. No, go ahead.
But the thing we have to realize, and I've come to realize this as I've been on YouTube since 2009. And guys, I only have 2,400 subscribers. Have I been affiliated with companies? Yes. Have I gotten paid from companies? Yes. But my thing is, being on here that long and have not even reached 5,000 subscribers is like sad. But my point is, when I type in or looking for women over 50 or over 40, it's not many of us women of color that's out there. It's one lady I've been following since, and she's like my sister now, Desi 1016. I love her.
Hi, Desi.
Hey, Des. And it's like, it's me and her.
Yeah, Desi is.
Now,
she's a good.
If it's more
YouTuber.
women my age out there, my color, I can't find them. So of course I follow some of my Caucasian sisters out there, and then I look at their content. I look at their subscribers, and it's amazing how you go from being on here for a year.
It's the support.
And you already have 20,000 subscribers.
It's the support level.
We don't support.
It's the support level too. Not only that, not only the support level too, but we have to educate ourselves on how YouTube is changing. Y'all, there's something called algorithm. That's changing. It's like how the computer finds you. I just realized today I can tag my photos that goes in my thumbnail. Google picks that up and says that's a better way to track me. Yesterday I did, or the day before I did that, and I ended up #1 in search results. So that means I did some research. I figured that out, did what I was supposed to do, and boom, it paid off. I was #1 when I put in black YouTuber back talk palette. I popped that up as #1. And that was because I learned to tag my pictures. I learned to tag my videos the right way. We got to tag it up, y'all. We got to be able to be found. Because a lot of people say, I'm just finding you. And I'm like, I've been on here 6 years. How are you? And YouTube is not going to put us in trending.
Right.
I think I only saw Jackie Onion trending 3 times. We're not, I don't think we're going to make it in trending. We got to really push each other. We have to really, really push each other. And y'all, that's why I brought up the fact I got off subject, but I was talking about how busy I am. It's a lot of you guys who I said I want to do collabs with and stuff, and y'all don't charge it to my heart. I just been so busy. And stuff gets sent to me, and I try to stay relevant. So I'll put it up. It's not that I'm forgetting about you. It's just that, oh, Lord, I haven't put up a video in a week. So let me try to put something up. But I haven't forgotten about you. I really want to do a huge collaboration with all ladies, 50,000 and below with subs, and see where that goes. I don't care if it's 40 of us. If we all have the same title, the same tags, and we all do, like, say, for instance, a summertime look, that will be huge. Like, all Black YouTubers, and no beef to nobody who's not Black, and this comment is not like that. Y'all could get in on this too, but I'm saying if I can do, it could be 40 or 50 ladies. Let's see if we can get trending. That would be amazing.
I agree.
She said she just found you today.
Yeah, through Miss Lori.
Hi, Sora. Is that Sora down there? Say hi, Val and family.
Hello. I laugh because I just figured out her name, what her name means. Sorry ass. I just figured that out. Yeah, I'm thinking like do a huge collab. Now, me and Platinum did it before. I know y'all follow Platinum D. She's that's a hard-working girl. I know her personally. That is a hard-working girl. Yes, I only shout out a few people. That girl is over 100,000. She deserves it. She is hard-working. That girl works, and she does makeup in Dallas, Texas. Her, Miss Creative Diva, they are hard-working ladies. They deserve to be up there. They've been on YouTube longer than me. They deserve to be up there. And we did a big collab. It was the plus size collab, and I think it was 15 of us. And we did pretty well. But I'm thinking if we can do 50,000 subscribers or lower, maybe it would get the word out about some of these people who are low. I remember when I was at 10,000 subscribers, 8,000, hoping that somebody a little larger would just look my way. So I'm willing to do it. It would have to be in the summer. I'm willing to do it. If you are interested in being in a summertime collab with all women, summertime collab, we could shoot for like, as the kids are out of school in June. So we could shoot for like mid-June or the end of June. I don't care how many ladies it is. My email is TheMindCatcher@gmail.com. If you are interested in doing that with me, we're going to, Ma, you in?
Somebody had just followed me. I don't know if they're on here or not, but I thank you.
So I'm thinking a summer collab.
Did you say no for me?
No.
Oh, you were shaking your head like,
Sorry, yes.
Not my mama.
But you do get the joke. She said, no, it's pronounced sorry, yes. But it's still, you still say sorry.
Like Jazz.
Sorry,
Yaz.
Yaz.
Yes, that's her name. Yes. Sorry, Yaz. See, y'all got me about to cuss. I don't cuss. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for real. I know we've been playing. We've been on here almost an hour. I said 30 minutes. We almost been an hour. But y'all, anybody with a channel, like I said, I don't care how big this gets. If you have somebody who is interested and they have a channel, from 1 subscriber to 50,000 subscribers, let's try to help each other out. Wakanda citizens rights. Yeah, Wakanda forever. Let's try to do it. And I think we should do a couples collab soon.
Yes.
Michael and Chrissy.
Oh, me and Dad coming on that one, boy.
We should do a couples collab like towards the end of the year. Give everybody, because men need some time.
I'm ready right now.
Yeah.
We need some time. And maybe like we're going to come up with like 10 questions. Like a 10-question tag for couples.
Y'all make it something that my husband's going to be nice on, please. Because y'all know him.
That would be nice.
God.
But yo, we have to help each other, guys, because nobody's going to, you know how they say crabs in a bucket or whatever. Well, I'm extending my hand down in that little bucket. Like I said, I know what it feels like being at that level and nobody pays you no attention. Nobody contacts you. You try to, y'all, I tried to collab with several people. I've written them and got no response. I know several people who have written bigger YouTubers and got no response. So let's try to, help each other. I'm willing to do that. It could be huge. I don't care. As long as we all have the same title. Usually when we do collab videos, we would each send each other our final look picture and we will include it in the video. But if it gets really huge, we may not have time to go through all of those pictures. We'll just come up with one name, like one title, I think. And do it like that. If it gets real big.
That's for
the women.
Okay. Because you forgot to mention too, because you had another idea about, even though you can do it on here, but I think you should have a separate channel. Because guys, their marriage is so interesting. And I told the young lady this today, and I know I'm off subject, but marriage is not easy. And a lot of times we have these big, fabulous weddings. Everything's going to be a breeze and all of this stuff. They had a nice wedding. But their love for one another, it is so... Don't do that, Bob. You're so stupid. And I'm serious. It is so... It's just something that you don't see in this century. Not too much with young couples.
No.
And this is what we were talking about earlier, because they were thinking about getting a channel with a husband and wife channel. Don't know what name it's going to be right now. I did throw out something to them. But I want to get on a serious note when it comes to marriage, because I've been with my husband for over 33 years. And it's not easy, but I guarantee you, if you pray and you make it work and you believe in one another and make each other your best friend.
That's what we were talking about today.
Stop making all these women your best friends. You need to make your husband your best friend.
We were talking about that today. I said, so many women, and like I said, I'm not being disrespectful to y'all. I love y'all. Yeah. But if you're constantly going out with your best friend, oh, girls' night, when are you ever going to find Mr. Right?
Yeah.
When? Because it's always you and y'all clicked up all the time. It's like sometimes Mr. Right is going to find you separate. You are to be set apart. Is that not what the Bible says?
Yeah, that's what it says. Set apart.
Set apart. He's going to find you,
How the post was, it said Jesus could send you somebody, but you too busy with your friends to see that person is standing right there.
And sometimes your friends will block. Because they will see somebody good headed in your direction. It could be like that Morris Chestnut coming with a big bouquet of roses in your direction. She taking. It's some girl. I'm telling you, they will do that. It's like I'm telling y'all.
Yeah. So, guys, we want to know from you because you are her audience, their audience.
Yeah, your boy ass is coming. That's right.
That's right. Would you like to see them with a separate channel where they're talking to with couples in general? Because I'm going to hop on as well with my husband. Guys, when y'all meet him, just know.
He's a trip and a half. But he's genuine. Yeah, he said what he said. He means what he said. Whatever comes out of his mouth, that is it. Yeah. That's what he means.
But I think that would be phenomenal because you don't see a lot of that. You may see couples that's just talking about going here, going there, or just, But, I mean, every day you get on my nerve. You make me sick sometimes stuff that people needs to hear about. You can't sugarcoat everything.
We was fighting this morning.
I'm not going to tell you all my business, but you need to know everything is not peaches and cream.
Because she wanted that sub today, and I ain't want to get. I ain't want them to get the sub. Because she said she had to go to the grocery store, but she told my mama. No, she said in front of my mama. I ain't never said I was going to the grocery store.
And that.
But when my mama went out the room, I did say I was going to the grocery store, but I ain't say how much I was spending.
Y'all,
it's the simple stuff.
Yeah, we fight about that, but you know what? It's some people will kill each other over that same simple, stupid argument.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plenty of people make it to the morgue because of something that silly.
You got the sub, huh?
I got the sub. I needed that sub. Y'all, I needed the sub.
And then she was mad at me because I ordered something off of Amazon.
Cause y'all, he had just said, "Oh, we don't need to spend no money, Val. You need to put that money away. We've been eating out every single day this week. It's food in there. It's food in that deep freezer. You need to get up and cook." Now, y'all know I just finished talking about how busy I am. I said, Bobby, it's $11. For the 6-inch subs, a place called Sub Center, they make very nice subs. I said it's $11. Val, okay. No, y'all do whatever y'all want. Fat sales. Do whatever y'all want. Now look at her. He say fat sales. Y'all do whatever y'all want.
They tried to sucker me, y'all. They told some. My mama said, this how I knew what side she was on today. Bobby, what kind of sub you want? Well, what kind of sub you want?
Well, wait a minute.
What you normally get?
Wait, you over there later like, I don't want anything. I say, Bobby, what kind of sub?
Yeah.
I don't want nothing, mother.
I don't want anything.
Whatever kind you
want. Whatever. Just give me whatever you're having.
But let me tell you, when it comes to me being an in-law, if he wrong, he wrong. If she wrong, she wrong. And Faces by Stacy, that's my other daughter-in-law. If she's wrong, she's wrong. If my other son is wrong, wrong. So I keep it real. I just keep it real.
It was hilarious today. Yeah. I was so mad.
But anytime I make a purchase off of Amazon, it involves you.
Y'all.
No, because you started the conversation talking about that coffee machine.
Yeah, we never finished.
And you didn't finish.
Listen. Okay, because we getting ready to get off here, and I'm losing people. Y'all come back. Listen, because y'all got to hear this. Okay, this Keurig machine, they ain't going to sleep. This Keurig machine, they going to go play around on Instagram for another 30 minutes to an hour. Y'all, this Keurig machine. Now, I've been asking him for a coffee machine for how long? Since you came down here maybe 6 or 7 times you've been down here. And I've been talking about a coffee machine.
Yes.
So when he felt the need, he got this machine from Amazon. We're going to do a review on it. He bought all the little tiny coffees. See all the little tiny coffees or whatever. Now, he never asked me what I like. I like mocha. He got caramel. He got everything but mocha.
I got the sample pack that Starbucks had.
We did say that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I apologize. Rest your face.
That's what I got.
Listen, y'all. So, who been drinking all the coffee since this been in the room? This guy, every time you turn around, he's brewing. He's what they call the coffee people, barista. He been in here with little aprons on.
Get the 3-in-1 coffee machine. What that is, sorry ass.
Her name is Sorry Yes.
That's what I said. Sorry, yes.
Yes. Let me get a yes.
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 3 in 1.
3-in-1 coffee machine. He's been over here brewing coffee. Y'all, he done made iced coffee.
It was so good.
Oh, yes, yeah.
The iced coffee with the Baileys and all that stuff, it was good.
Bailey.
Hey, Miss Potts.
The Baileys liquor stuff.
Oh.
I did that when y'all was.
I thought you was talking about
My
Bailey.
aunt gave me a little bit of Bailey's. What is that? Bailey's.
I did that
liquor.
when y'all was going to get
liqueur.
When y'all left to get y'all subs.
He came in here, he fixed and he drinking. He got my little drink and everything. And y'all, the only thing I really drink is my little wine and that to calm my nerves sometimes. But my mama be having me like this because she won't listen. She gets up and goes to the bathroom and stuff like that. And I tell her not to because I don't want her to fall. I say, call me. And I'll get up and she'll say, I've been. And you like, but mama, you could have fell. You know, little things keep me. If I hear any noise in the middle of the night, I'm like, let me go see if mama done fell. You know, child, I need something for my nerves. I need something for my nerves. What is that?
Cranberry apple.
Oh, I am just looking like,
Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
Brown iguana.
He said she look like a brown iguana. Yo.
Beach, Flex
Oh, I got a lot of little Hamilton Beach stuff in the kitchen.
Okay, I'll look into that
Flex
one.
brew. But he been in here. Who they call him? Who's coming via satellite?
My sister.
Mute her because we don't want her shouting out.
We on live.
But y'all, it's been a pleasure talking to y'all. We were supposed to stay on here 30 minutes. We done talked about everything. We've been popping from subject to subject.
Thank you, Yas.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you,
But
Pam.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This video probably not gonna go up on my channel.
Hey, can you check my channel? No.
Is that a boy or a girl?
I think that's spam.
Oh, trap music.
Oh.
We're saved. We don't listen to trap music.
Hallelujah.
Let me see. All right, Miss Mia. So we're going to go ahead and get off here. I don't think I'm going to put this video up on my channel. I done talked about too many things and too many, I don't know. Y'all know how people judge you. Not that I really
Pam
care.
said, when is the next live chat?
I don't know.
It could be one day this week. It could be one day.
All right. Oh, only one. Empo.
That's my first.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Don't forget to sub to my channel. Beauty Rocks Me.
Good night, fam.
Good night.
So I'm trying to think, when can we do this again? I was supposed to be sitting here twisting my hair. Look at my hair, y'all. Look. We can hear you. Look.
Tea biscuit.
Look at here. And I have a product from Mazzani. It really worked great in my hair this weekend, but my daughter didn't have a little satin cap. She was crying, Mommy, I can't find it. She know I get mad when they can't find it. And I gave it to her. I gave her mine, and now my hair all messed up.
You parched. Don't drink it fast. You mess up like that. Mess up.
It has been really grown. It has really grown. I'm sorry, I read that all wrong. Lord, that's it. I drank that.
No, she can't use my stuff.
You know, I told him that would possibly be a very good video. He used my hair stuff, and I use his beard stuff, and see what the results would be like on a twist out. Of course, he wouldn't be doing a twist out. Y'all want to see that? I think that'll be cute.
Yeah, shrinkage is real. My beard is like down here.
You have a few strands that's like that long.
Look, when you pull it, I got a black shirt on, but it's like
this. Like I'm still pulling hair down here.
Ain't no joke. Only one. You my favorite subscriber. She do. She
Hey, Tamika, we were talking about you. I gave you a shout out. Y'all follow Tamika Kale. I told y'all, me and her are skin twins. We're going to do a collab soon. Tamika, I told them that we're going to do a collab. I'm trying to find as many ladies with 50,000 subscribers or lower. And we're going to do so. We're going to shoot for June. It's going to be a summertime makeup look, or they could do outfit, whatever. But she's my skin twin, guys. So if you're looking for somebody about my complexion, and she knows what she's talking about, and she talks so nice and so proper. Mm-hmm. She really does. I love Miss Tamika. And she loves the Lord like I do. I love Miss Tamika.
Hallelujah.
Now you see what he's pouring while he's saying hallelujah. Y'all pray for him. Keep him in prayer.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Yes.
I love my God. I don't care what you say.
No, I know.
You got it.
All right, you got one sub, Tamika. She's my skin twin, guys. Check her out. So we may do that. Husband, wife swap products, and I might use his beard products on my hair, and he might use my hair products. Well, he already kind of dabbles with my hair products every now and then.
What about the marriage?
Okay. Well,
is
y'all,
that something we really gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna try. If they would like to see, if y'all would like to see us do like a marriage channel where we talk about things, everyday life, mundane things, because I think people have a false representation of what relationships should be.
Hennessy help with everything. Amen. Hennessy just like Black Jesus off Good Times.
Yeah, they say so. Do it. Well, y'all got to come up with a name for this channel because I'm on.
Come up with a name and the first topic.
Good, because
I'm not worried about a name. I just want to see what people's minds are.
And we're gonna stick to the topic because on here we've been all off. We've been talking about everything.
We chilling tonight. Live is live.
Miss Tamika, you missed a good one. We've been talking about how unfair the beauty community has been as far as monetization and trending and notifications.
If live is perfect, that means we rehearsed it. Okay. And it ain't supposed to be, we giving them what we keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
That it said on life.
Keeping it real. It's somebody out there with that name. It have to be.
Old man is definitely unfair. You want that to be the name of the channel?
No, she's talking about how YouTube, the way
okay,
how they don't put your video up. People don't even get your notifications. Guys, click those bells on people's channel you subscribe to.
Love.
Tales of love in life. Okay, let me write that down.
I don't think marriage is hard. I think you got to know what
tales of love.
Your mate. You got to know your mate before you marry him or her. It'll make things a whole lot simpler. And you have to understand what he or she is going to be bringing to the table, and what they expect, and what not to expect.
Mom's channel is, I'm going to write it, Beauty Rocks Me. One word.
It's not hard, though. It's
not hard. We were talking about this with my mother-in-law today, and I told her, I said, a lot of people feel like when my parents were getting married and their parents were getting married, it was you don't shack up, you wait until you get engaged and all that stuff and married.
The first one should be how we met. She know the story, but
we need to start from the beginning. Okay. But people was like back in the day it was don't shack up. When you marry him, y'all move in together and all that stuff. So it's like he don't know your body parts, you don't know his body parts. Y'all just there. Now nowadays people do what they want to do and stuff like that. But I truly believe you should be friends
I
first.
believe opposites attract, and I wouldn't believe it into that.
What?
Like, I believed in shacking.
Oh.
And you was the one that said, no.
No, because my parents
touch
didn't. No, my parents didn't play that.
But
No.
that's why I say opposites attract. I was the guy. I was the bad person. She was the saved person. And that's the story. It's like it's a whole lot behind it.
That's the story.
But that's how,
that's the glory of love.
I was, my grandmother and everybody was in my life, but I was still that one that had the little horns up there for a little while.
Come on over to my house, Val. Come on over to my place.
She came.
I came over there, but I ain't do nothing. Just like his mama just left the room. I told her the truth. I said, I might have came to your house when you wasn't home, but nothing happened. I could tell you the truth. Nothing happened. I was too scared. My parents had me shook. Nothing happened. He was pissed with me. Nothing happened.
Still got him.
Yeah. But see, you want to know why?
I waited for love.
Thank you. You want to know why he's here right now? It's because we had to go, how to say, spinning around the world, and I can't find my baby. We had to go all the way around the world, date different people, go to clubs. Yes, ma'am. We had to go all around the world, do all these different things just to come back full circle to each other. And I asked him this question. I said, if I had gave it up to you in high school, do you think I would have been the woman you married? It's like, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
And it's funny because me and your daddy became real close.
Yeah. He's very much like my dad. Very much like my father. We went all the way around the world. I mean, we were in high school and everything together, and we ended up at a party. And saw each other again 10 years later, like 10, 11 years later. It shows
you like how a person could have an issue with believing if God or any other higher power exists.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell the story, or you could tell the story about how we dated in the 9th, 10th, 11th grade, went away for like 3 years.
More than that, it was 10.
Well, from the time you went to college until the time we met again.
Mm-hmm.
And then we dated once I saw you again and eventually got married. If that ain't God,
no,
or whatever power you want to call it, it's like it has to be. Because for you, if you talking about days, you could break the days, the years to days, to hours, to seconds. All of that had to line up.
Yeah.
For me to be with my friends that night that went to that party.
He's getting scientific, guys.
Y'all don't be wanting to hear me, man. I'm trying to tell you.
She said save that for the first episode.
I'll save it.
He's getting deep.
I'm going to save it.
He's getting deep. No, that's true. We are firm believers. Well, he might play around. I might play around. You said, Miss Potts say God's plan is so true. Mm-hmm. Everything got to line up. And he already, from the time you are born into this world, God already knows your future. It's up, but he gives you free will. And see, that's what people don't understand. He's not going to say, you cannot smoke crack. You cannot do this. You cannot. He ain't going to tell you that. You have parents that are supposed to raise you the right way. And then you come into your own conscience. And common sense is supposed to tell you not to do certain things. I'm going to tell y'all right now, when I met up with him 10 years after our separation, it was almost 10 or 11 years of not seeing him in high school. The night I saw him again, I'm not going to tell y'all all of the story, Miss Face to Face saw the story and everything before. I knew I was going to marry him that night. I knew it.
That's true, man.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it that night. Yeah. Now, I don't know if he knew, but I just said, when I got my car, my smile was from here to here, and I said, look at God. He don't know my prayer. He don't know what was in my head. He don't know what level I was on at that point. I knew it. I said, I'm going to marry him. And I said, God, Bobby?
My baby.
I had to go through all these years to come back to Bobby. He was my first boyfriend, y'all. The very first boyfriend I ever had.
My baby.
I only had 2 boyfriends in high school. He was the first one. And I went all around the world to come back to my first boyfriend. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we're going to definitely save that for the first story. They said we should do the couples relationship channel. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just amazing.
It's amazing what you just said, because I knew when I met Sam, that was going to be my life.
It's like you knew it, but it takes time.
Yeah.
You know, you can't tell him that, because sometimes people get scared off. But sometimes God put that right there. That's him. But you got to give him time to figure it out.
Yep.
Or God might tell him that's her. One of y'all had that story. C-Key Beauty. She said her husband, they have a channel, y'all, C-Key Beauty. That's another person I love to death. She loved the Lord. Ain't no cussing on her channel, stuff like that. She's a wonderful person. Y'all check her out. C-Key Beauty. C-Key Beauty and her husband were on there, and her husband said, when I saw her, I knew it. I knew she was the one.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So sometimes it could be the man that knows. Sometimes you still got to sow your royal oats, but he'll sit right back and wait on you. It's just like that. He knows. Oh, they giving me scripture. Thank you. Jeremiah 29:11. Sometimes
you said y'all giving up the goods for the first episode.
No. But we already did we did this video already on his channel. Bearded Man 31. So if y'all don't want to wait on it, we already did it. How we met and all of that stuff. We already did it.
I'm still like, what we gonna call it?
Well, we already got one person said Tales of Love and Life for the channel.
You're my
my
foundation before I did that. Thank you.
Ain't nobody gonna steal your Clinique.
Thank you.
But y'all, sometimes you just know, like I said, after our first conversation on the phone, I definitely knew. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Every dude I dated, I knew he wasn't the one. I said, this will how I say, and this too shall pass. I'm just getting this free Olive Garden meal.
I don't know.
I
don't know if Yuri Ann is still on here, but thank you for your comment on one of my videos. Thank you so much. How you pronounce the name?
There's some people say they subscribe to you.
Yuri Ann. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, like you could date somebody, you could go out with them 50 times and you know you're not going to marry them. You know it ain't going to never be nothing but y'all going out. So when you done playing with them, you know.
That's true.
You already know. I've dated people in different walks of life and I already knew from the first day, oh, child, please. Like, I'm okay. Well, how long of my life am I willing to give to him? Because time is so precious. Time is so precious. I just was watching Wayne Dyer or something my dad had back there, one of the books, and he said the most precious thing you have is time. Don't let anybody waste it. Y'all, if you are in a relationship right now and you know it ain't going nowhere, get out of that. Stop. Wait, don't give that person the best years of your life. Please. Please.
And don't take the best years of theirs. No, I'm serious.
Y'all wasting each other's time. Yeah. Y'all are wasting each other's time. He could be done found somebody that loves him for him. And I'm telling y'all, he could be done had kids and moved on. The woman could be done moved on and had children and been with whoever. I mean, I have a friend that wasted her entire that decade. Her 20s is gone behind a fool with his pants on the ground. I mean, 10 years gone. So you were at your best. You were spry and whatever. And I'm not going to say God can't give you your best. Hey, God can hook you up at 90. But I'm just saying, your time is so precious. And for you to waste your fabulous 20s, your fabulous 30s.
See what Pam said, people like to settle. They'd rather have something,
something than nothing.
But those be the main people complaining. If you know you settling, you have you don't have 1% to complain.
No. I know people tell me, well, you just saying that because you married. I was like, but it took me a while to find out that he was. I was like, y'all know I dated him in high school, so I had to go all around the place just to find him again. So it's just like, what if we would have just been smart in high school? We could have been married a long time ago and pushing each other and supporting each other. But it wasn't. No, it wasn't that time. Not at that time.
Oh, Ellen.
When God is amidst our relationships, they always work out. I met my husband. We dated for 8 months and we got married. But it's like we were joined to the hip. Praise the Lord. Yeah.
Who was that, Alan? Yes, yeah. Alan.
That's how it is. From the moment, it's like we are best friends first. Mm-hmm. Anytime he gets mad at me or I get mad at him, I know he's coming to bother me. He'll come in the kitchen. Now my face still like this. I'm a Taurus. I'm a true Taurus.
Oh, you so stubborn.
Oh, I am a true Taurus. When I'm mad at you, I'm mad for the duration.
No, they ain't just mad. Y'all stubborn.
Yeah,
I'm pissed.
And y'all gotta have a laugh. You didn't. The whole problem today with that sub stuff, she wanted to have the last word. And you was on her side, so y'all both.
I didn't see the big deal.
No. The big deal was she said something and she didn't own up to it.
But all she said from the beginning.
You wasn't in the kitchen when she said it.
Not the kitchen situation.
That's when she said she was going to the grocery store.
No. When the first thing came out of her mouth is,
I'm still confused.
I want a sub. I want a sub. And when she said she wanted a sub,
food in there.
I said, my thought was, what about the grocery store? And you came back and said, no, I ain't never said I was going to the grocery store. That's what you said. I say, but right. You said in the kitchen you had to go to the grocery. You said that when I was eating breakfast.
Okay, let's not take them back.
No, that's how it is, y'all.
Let's not take them. But listen, check this out though.
Let's take it back. See, you won't take it back because you.
No, I'm gonna take it back. I'll take it back. But whenever we argue, and it, like I said, it could be something as silly as a sub sandwich that I wanted to go get. And he told me, "Hey, playing food in that refrigerator. What the hell you going out there spending money for baby? You better go in there. Won't do that food.
Eat them ribs.
Right.
And that brisket.
But when you have a taste for something.
Right. That's how I was feeling.
And if he had a taste for something, he would have really got it.
So I said, anytime we have an argument or something like that, I could be in the bathroom brushing my teeth. He'll come in there. Just want to get my clippers. I just want to get there. And I'm just like, Then he'll tell me something. Damn, let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. I'm like, Bobby, leave me alone. And you know, we be mad. I don't want to hug. I don't want to nothing.
When we went to that marriage counseling with your granddaddy, he said,
my grandfather was the one who married us. He was a preacher. God rest his soul.
He did. But he said in his office, don't y'all ever go to sleep angry or mad at
he did.
So
he said, never go to sleep angry or mad at your spouse. And another thing that he said was, if you have an argument and you can't see where that argument is going to end, he said, you be the man and say, hey, we're not going to agree on this tonight. Let's sleep on it. We'll talk about this tomorrow and let it go. And he said, you make sure you always say, I love you before you go to sleep or whatever. He said, because you don't know if you wake up next to, I know somebody who woke up and their husband was dead. Mm-hmm. So always say, I love you.
Yeah. Hugs and kisses.
My grandfather said, I hope that you guys are together until blood ceases to be red and water ceases to be wet. And he meant that.
I didn't even know what that meant when I was standing up
He
there.
meant that.
I just said,
my grandfather and my grandmother were together 55 or 56 years when my grandmother passed.
I heard him say that, I remember it was a cross.
You look
at the top of that church. I said, "Lord, what? That sounds serious."
Mm-hmm. Marriage is serious.
Then I looked at my cousin Junior. He just doing like,
like you in for the long haul. Yeah, my granddaddy, his words was serious. And he said, "You don't get married to talking about tomorrow. Well, this ain't work out. That Kim Kardashian with."
No, but
you married for 30, 40 days. And then you say you don't want to be together no more. It don't work like that.
But that's why I told the person that said what they said about marriage. I said it's not hard.
She said grandfather told her it's better to have peace than to be right. Yeah. You're right.
It's not hard. It's just patience and understanding. I think that's.
You better say it, son.
Okay.
You better say it.
What that gonna say it? That got truth in it?
You better say it.
It got truth in it, Bobby?
Y'all messing with me.
Go ahead, son.
No, for real, there ain't nothing else. That's it. I gotta save it for the
that was enough. Yeah.
For the rest.
Yeah.
But say, come out with that word, Bobby.
I think patience is
patience definitely
plays and patience don't mean just you and your mate. Patience could mean my mama. Patience could mean my mother-in-law. Patience, and I'm talking about my own life. Patience could mean my grandmama.
Yeah.
Because my wife had to accept me being raised by my mother and my grandmama. So when my grandmama got sick, I had to go to her, help her. When my wife's grandmother got sick,
he came and helped over there. Yeah.
You can't expect family to be family. It's like they gonna call on who they know
will do it.
Gonna be there to do what they need you to do. It's just patience.
Yeah. Our family, I think, knows us by our hearts. Yeah. And we both
that's why
have hearts.
I told the person too, you have to know, it's almost like you got to know who you know who you married. So if he didn't do something before y'all was married,
he ain't gonna do it after.
You can't expect him to change.
You are not gonna change nobody. Ain't nobody can change nobody but God, y'all. Don't expect him to change. Expect that.
When I got married, the words that my pastor, my old pastor, he deceased now, but when he said that my husband and I was designed for each other, that right there, it sticks with us.
Yeah, you were made by the sun.
We were designed.
Yeah.
And sometimes if it's any mother-in-laws out there, and sometimes you look at the point where, okay, that's not who I wanted for my son. It's not up to you. You have to get to know the person that your son loves. And being honest, I had to get to know Val. I had to get to know her. My son knew her. I didn't know her like one-on-one like we are now. But I love her.
Yeah. No, because my mom said the same thing about her daughter-in-laws or whatever. My mom said, "Oh Lord," But after a while, it's like you get to know somebody. You're like, okay, you warm up to them or whatever, and you know them by their heart. You get to know what type of person. You watch me with my mother, and you say, "Lord, if somebody take that much care of their mother, I know what she'll do for my son."
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. My mama look at my husband sometimes and she say he's like one of my boys. If I call Bobby right now and say, if she call right now, Bobby, he going back there and he's gonna pick her up off the ground and place her in her bed just like you did the other night.
You're right.
And she'll call on him. Sometimes she'll call on him before she called on my brother sometimes. So it's just like she said, and she done told you just like one of my sons. She done said that to you several times. So it just, I'm just saying, y'all.
Get my sub sandwich.
The sub we done fought for. So you have to, I would just say, y'all don't rush it. If there's any young ladies on here, don't rush it. Try to get to know his heart.
You don't rush it. You get everything that you think you don't want to accept from somebody else. You get all of that out your system before you go talking about marriage.
And don't go looking for him because the words say, he that
findeth a wife, findeth a good thing.
Yeah, all of that. But
versus all of that. Now they're gonna be saying, Lord, she gonna have me in my kitchen eating.
You got a sub left too?
No.
You ate all yours?
Yeah. Didn't you tell me that what you gonna eat later? And I told you I was gonna eat half of myself now and half of myself later. Now you want my sub. The same sub he told me not to get.
This live got me hungry.
You better go get your ribs.
I
She said, here we go again.
You want to buy it?
Yeah, you
just say me something.
She said you'll pick up a mess when you go looking. That is so true. You might be what my granddad said, you might be fishing with the wrong bait. You might be fishing with the wrong bait. You don't go casting out your line. You don't know what you're gonna get.
No, you could change the bait. They in the wrong. The ocean is the problem. You know how big of a
Miss Pam got a point. She said, ladies, watch how he treats his mom and women in the family too. Yeah. Because if he won't even take out his mama garbage.
Yeah.
It's like the answers be right in y'all face. You just
it ain't always about money.
You just have to be
it ain't
willing
always
to
about
accept
money.
the truth.
Sometimes people be waiting on or settle for somebody because they're rich or got a lot of money. It ain't always about that. It's just like that movie Kingdom Come when Tony Braxton say, I'm sitting in my $1 million home in my $1 million bed wondering where my $1 million husband is. So sometimes sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with money or something like that. I mean, what the Bible say, equally yoked. You want somebody that's equally yoked with you.
Oh, yeah, look at Melania. Miserable.
What is she miserable?
Ain't that something?
Oh, y'all pray for our first lady. She seems so miserable.
I think whoever he be with, man or lady, they gonna be miserable.
He is something to deal with. I'm quite sure.
That's a key's a handful. You got to crawl before you walk.
Yeah. Oh, you heard that? We live with gunshots?
Please, Lord, no. Please. I got to get back to Carolina.
I heard that. Now, we had some sirens afterwards. Y'all might be here. Y'all, we might. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Live on the phone.
You gotta go outside.
Why really? You ain't gonna say me nothing?
Look at y'all on my live stream. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead.
I have you the other
okay. Thank you, Mama.
The media has been very disrespectful to the first lady, but Lord knows her husband been disrespectful.
What part of Carolina? Charleston. Excuse me for burping, y'all.
You had to come out.
It's like I'm like family right now.
I don't want you to be gaseous.
I'm excited about this new channel.
You see with me,
I don't care if we be having 30, 24, 50. I just like to talk to these people.
But you're going to bless her marriages.
I like to.
She said she's from Durham.
Oh, okay. I like to I like to talk and have people talk back and we interact with each other and everything, and we could be real, no makeup,
but see, I like what days
face peeling
to ask them the people that's on here now, what days would be good for putting up these live videos?
Because this is Sunday and I know people gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Like what days would y'all kind of like
what days do y'all watch YouTube the most? to be mistreated. Yeah, you're right. Money isn't everything, but you definitely have to. You don't settle for not being treated. She said Sunday is perfect.
Oh,
what?
You say everything. Sundays are good.
Sunday. If it was Sunday, what time? Because see, normally I'm off right now, so Sunday really ain't good for me.
Yeah, because he has to get up really early.
Because I have to be leaving.
So if he does Sunday, it'll have to be
4 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready.
And we got to put into consideration football season.
But here,
because you know how you do.
Here's a problem solver. Oh, but it's going live. That's right. Never mind.
Eat your sub.
I forgot you talking about live. Or you talking about uploading a video?
Yeah.
Uploading a video?
No, we're talking about like going live and talking for about an hour.
I think I like the live, but like she said, pre-tape.
Yeah,
the reason I like live because they can
interact,
and it's making the video.
Because me and him might run out of stuff to talk about, but then they'll say something like, "So what else?"
Crickets.
Yeah, we'll be like,
and I'm gonna look at you. Say,
I was supposed to be twisting my hair while we talking.
I want to do it live, and when we can't do it live, then we'll do the pre-tape. Mm-hmm. But I would like it to be live.
We need to set a day and stick to it. It's hard,
I would say Saturday. And we just got to come up with a good time.
She said at this time we are winding down.
But what about Saturday at this time?
That they be going out. I know y'all be going out.
What's more important?
These nuggets of wisdom.
Somebody said Saturday is perfect.
Yeah, I agree with
these nuggets of wisdom are more important.
Y'all could talk to us about it for about an hour or two on Saturday, and then y'all ain't want to go out no more.
Because there ain't nothing out there. I'm going to tell you, but my mama was in here, baby, don't you go out there to no club. Ain't nothing out there but hospitals. And that graveyard.
They said the hospital open all night. Longer than the club. They open longer than the club.
Don't y'all go out there. Ain't nothing out there for you.
I watch whenever I get a notification. So, okay. So I say let's do Saturday.
Saturday. One of your makeup tutorials when you want to go live. Okay. Saturday. But they got that new community tab now, so I could just like write, I'm going live at whatever time, and y'all could see it. They have that community tab.
And ladies, if you have like what's the lady name? Face to Face have
Michael.
If you have boyfriends, husbands, boy toys, whatever you.
Oh wow!
Because you could save a soul. If somebody's
out there saving souls,
because see, you have to have all points of view.
That's really feeling now.
You need that. You need to have all points of views involved.
Yeah. From
boyfriends to my fling to husband. It's like have them all.
That's true.
So you can, and you don't know who you.
Yeah, you're gonna learn something from them.
You could be coaching up somebody to go ahead and propose.
Ooh, yeah.
But it's like everybody has to watch.
Put your son in front of the video.
Put your sons, your grandsons, everybody. It's like we're not finna be on here talking about.
No, for real though, because there's a lot of guys who don't have a male influence and stuff like that. And they need to know how to be a gentleman. You know, it's just like, come on now.
If you ever, and see, this is, it's like maybe you need to promote this on Instagram or when you're doing your videos, but it's almost like if you ever if the people ever have a topic that they want to hear or hear us talk about, let them tell you about it. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it'll help.
Well, I'm not putting this video on my channel.
No, I'm just saying
we were popping around too much.
When you do videos, period, you have to remember to say, you know, we coming up with this marriage video.
She and Callie, she'll be able to catch us whenever. Yeah, y'all 3 hours behind us. We have been married for almost 18 years. You could talk about people at different stages of marriage too. Yes. For your title, Val, it said nuggets of wisdom. Yeah, I said that. Nuggets of wisdom.
And see, when you got a person that's watching you that's been married longer than you, now you getting.
Yeah, because Miss Face to Face, she's gonna be able to teach us some stuff. Nuggets.
Good one, Christy.
Of wisdom. Of wisdom. Yeah, we might wheel Mama in here. So she could tell you something. My mom and my daddy was married 38 years before my dad passed. Mm-hmm. So she could tell you something.
How long y'all married? You been married?
33.
See, that's a whole lot of years together. Jesus.
My mama, baby. That's how my mama talk. My mom sounds like, I can sound exactly like my mother. Baby, I'm going to tell you like this. When you find the person that God has for you, you will know.
And then she said, I knew Bobby was the right one for my daughter. Because when my mama called me and said, I'm on the ground, I called Bobby myself. I dialed 305. And Bobby answered that phone, said, Miss Reed, what is it that you need? I said to him, my mama, my only mother is on the ground, and I need you to go pick her up. And all he said was, I'm on my way. She said that at our wedding. Yes. At the reception.
Yeah.
She said that at the reception.
So Bobby, and then her voice go to cracking.
To this day.
I know.
Hey, if you go back to writers, I ain't never said that.
I ain't said nothing like that. I ain't never passed me my water. Never said nothing like that.
But we got something to look forward to.
She said she's looking for interested in the male perspective. Yeah. I think some of the women would like to hear what men at different stages of marriage. I'm quite sure there's some temptations out there.
See what I'm planning.
Some other things.
If I could take this is what I'm trying to get out of this is the Steve Harvey show.
Unscripted.
I don't know what female show right now.
What do you say? Think like a man, act like a woman, think like a man.
My audience from my channel, because a lot of these guys are professional, married men.
Yeah.
But then you got a lot of younger guys that's just in the middle of life, that's just enjoying life.
Right.
And
they're winging it.
You let those guys hear what a person that been married 18 years, you hear my mama and them story, you hear your mama's story, they hear our story. Because they can look at me all day long and say, okay, I follow him because of his beard. They may not even pay attention to my wife was on my channel before. Or I have two daughters.
Two daughters.
It's like none of that may register.
A young man raising two daughters.
So it's
that's a whole nother.
You introducing your audience to my audience.
Because I think I made a comment like this on a video, man, you were on your channel, and I said, men, one thing I could say is raise your daughters to love a man like you. And that will keep you out of a lot of trouble. If you don't want your daughter going out there finding some dude that's crazy, just off the wall or whatever, be what you want your daughter to marry. Be that type of person.
Yeah.
Give her that example. And that's what my father was for me. And I saw a lot of my dad in Bobby. So I would say, be who you want your daughter to marry. I mean, is that an unconditional love? Opening up, treat her like a princess. You're opening up doors for her. You closing, you treat Bobby. Valentine's Day, I say, get your daughter something for Valentine's Day. Let them learn to expect to be treated as such. We are young ladies, and they're little princesses. Now, I'm not trying to say make them snobby and stuff like that, but they should expect a certain caliber. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to lower themselves. When it's good, it's better. When it's bad, it gets worse. Yeah, I could say that. Yeah, when it's bad, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Nobody can change nobody. I mean, we just said that nobody can change anybody. God is the only person that can change somebody. My mom say, I prayed for your father. She said, your father was a drinker. Your father was a smoker. Your father was a gambler. He did a lot of things. And she said, I prayed and I asked God to change. She said, I knew I couldn't do it. She said, I know. She said, I knew I couldn't do it or whatever.
You know what it is? That's the guy with the barbecue in Carolina.
Oh, he said, I knew I couldn't do it, but she said she prayed for him or whatever. And she said he just gave up a lot of stuff that he was into. But you know, my grandfather was a pastor, so I think her whole thing was, I can't present you to this man. You know, you have to be right when you walk into. But my granddaddy is a Bahamian pastor, so you walk in his house. What kind of? Okay, let me look at him. Let me ask you something. You're gonna take my girl out this front door, and I mean, where's your car? Where's your job? Where's your house? You have house. See, these are all things you come into his front door with. He ain't talking about looking.
Yeah.
He said you come into the front door with this. So that's what level my grandfather is. But like I said, nowadays things are so different. It is so different. But we can still make it. We can still make it as a people. Young people can still make it and have long, prosperous marriages. We can still make it.
You just have to have people talking about it.
Right. The family unit.
There's nobody promoting family or marriage or nothing in this world. It ain't. It's nobody talking about it.
They talking about everything but that. It's rare to find a family that stick together and everybody, you know. So we're trying our best to promote that, guys. We're trying to promote that family type. We do most of our family vlogs, just in case y'all want to know, on the Little Mind Catchers channel. You'll see us take the kids on their field trips whenever they have a field trip. Through their I homeschool through Florida Virtual School. And Florida Virtual School sets up field trips all through the state of Florida. So any of the field trips we can make it to, we try to take the kids, and he always goes. You know, he'll ask for the day off or whatever, and he'll go on the field trip. So we record. Like going to the mall, things like that. We're trying to vlog a lot more. So y'all share the channel. That's Little Mind Catchers channel. Let me type it. Little. And actually, my subscribers was the ones that named their channel. I asked, what do y'all think I should name my daughter's channel? That was years ago.
So
and somebody said Little Mind
Catchers.
Catchers.
The second channel they named.
They said Little Mind Catchers, and it's stuck.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
They said Little Mind, but that I said that out of my mouth. She said it's what you just said. I like that.
Yeah.
Little Mind Catchers, and Little Mind Catchers are now at 16,000 subscribers. So that name stuck. I don't even remember who it was that said it, but they said Little Mind Catchers. And I do natural hair styling and stuff on their channel. I doubt it was you.
Came close.
I love nuggets of wisdom for you and Bubby. Yeah. Okay, nuggets of wisdom. I'm hoping nobody on YouTube has it.
Let's see.
Yeah, put in there.
If nobody have it, you need to lock that up before we go to bed.
Ooh, y'all gonna have me create a channel in the name.
No, I'm for real.
In the name, we're claiming it.
Black Jesus, JJ Michael Evans.
We're claiming it right now. It's already going.
Got it.
Okay. Mind Catcher Matrimony Vlogs. I like that one too. Yeah. I like anything with matrimony. Nuggets of wisdom. What about wisdom with a Z?
No, that's the title. That's the title.
Put in nuggets of wisdom. It could be with a Z.
That's the title of the video. That's not their name.
Oh.
Right. There's a lot of nuggets and wisdom,
But those are titles of videos or
titles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me just write down the third one. She said
Matrimony vlogs.
Sure. Good. Now, Mother May I back here, she may not be. You gonna fly down for all of us?
Sure.
You gonna fly down to be via satellite, or you gonna be via satellite, man? Because she usually is on FaceTime during our live stream. Someone said you said girl. She usually is on FaceTime during our live stream. We'll say, Mother, can you hear? Yes, I am here, and we'll live stream that way. Or we could set up the laptop and have her Skype. And have her and the camera that way. I will let you know ahead of time so you could be all beautiful and everything. All right, y'all. 5 minutes. In 5 minutes we'll be on here 2 hours. That's crazy. That is crazy.
At least you know you got people. You got people that's sticking with you for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's 5.
So
you got people that's sticking with you.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah. I appreciate y'all because I know we were talking about everything. And the people who left, I know they got, someone had to go to work. They got tired. They got off of that.
I wouldn't be on here if I had to go to work in the morning.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all.
I get up at face to face. You crazy.
What she said?
She get up at 4 a.m. You better go to sleep.
Yeah, that's my time.
Wait, hold on. I got to get off of here because face to face has to go to sleep.
Yeah, my time is 11 for me to shut down.
I got to go help Mama get back up in the
bed. So you told her 10:30.
Yeah, I shut down.
But she's happy she's sitting in that chair right now. She probably got them little toes just moving around. She don't want to get up in the bed.
All right, Pam. Good night.
Good night. Everybody say
guys.
good night. Say good night. Because I sit on here for another. Oh, she said my dad was my first love. Oh, yes. I was a daddy's girl.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night, fam. Good night, fam.
All right.
I'm going to eat the rest of my sub.
I'm going to eat my mama other half.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Yes, then I would put this video up on my channel, but we tapped into some things, and I think child.
But that might be a good thing because you remember you opened up another channel, so your people who have not seen it.
And 5, 4, 3.
Wait a minute.
2.
Wait a minute.
1. Good night.
No, it's 1:57. It is 1 hour and 57. We still got 3 minutes until 2 hours.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and go.
Look at this nugget.
Good night, y'all.
All right, for real, we're
Good
gonna
night,
leave.
guys.
I don't know if I'm gonna put this video up on my channel. I don't know. We start talking about brands and calling them by name, so I don't know. Cause once you start talking about them, then they take you off. They don't even talk to you no more.
Don't have that fear in you.
You're right. God has not given us the spirit of fear.
Don't do that.
He has not.
There's a lot of things you thought wasn't going to happen with your channel, and God is showing you what man say, what I say.
Okay. Well, I'll just go. I'll go on the record as saying I told the truth tonight.
You did.
I told the truth tonight. So if y'all see this video up, y'all know Val told the truth.
Sure. Talk to her like that. She was mentally abused.
Come on, Lacey.
Our dog. Wait, we got 2 minutes. Let me talk. The dog that we have here, we adopted her. She was from Puerto Rico. Hurricane Irma. She came from Hurricane Irma.
Hey, baby.
And they say that she may have been abused or she may have went through the storm and it could have.
This is Lacey.
But she's very, very scary.
This is my fourth female of the family.
It's a girl. Her name is Lacey. She's very sweet.
Udders.
The kids say, what are those hanging under her stomach? And Gabby said udders. Those are her udders. That's how she feeds her calves.
And she loves barbecue.
Yeah, she likes barbecue. And the girls gave her a dress, so she likes to get dressed up and everything. Right, baby? Right, and she has a sinus condition.
This dog spoiled.
Yes, she is.
She's spoiled.
She's glad to be in a safe environment.
Look at her.
Baby.
She's glad to be in a safe environment.
She snores and everything. They said I spoke from my heart and my mind. Yes,
that's right.
I had to say Lacey.
We woke up from her nap. Now she.
Yeah, before she pee on you. But she's she's a very sweet dog. She has not peed or pooped in this house since she got here. So whoever had her in Puerto Rico, shout out to Puerto Rico. Lacey, your family might be watching.
Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel.
Thank you for subscribing to Beauty Rocks Me channel.
Oh yeah, come on, bye.
I gained about 8 subscribers.
Lacey's family might be watching. Lacey, you want to say something to them?
She said, "Heck no."
I bet you if she did, she probably
left me.
Yeah, they left. You know.
They left me.
Yeah, they said a lot of places in Puerto Rico still don't have lights and stuff. So, and you know, it's amazing how they send the dogs over here and not humans.
Hey, listen.
Isn't that something?
Listen, shut that down. Tell them goodbye so you can come outside with me and walk.
No, I don't want to go outside, baby.
That's what we do every night.
Okay, let me go outside with him. I will talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Bye.
That was good. That was good.